All right, wow. This looks amazing. This is a complete transformation
217.
of
Let's get
an
ahead.
1880 house. 1880?
Original part of the structure was built in 1880.
And then obviously there were some renovations and stuff done to the house over the years. But from where it came from to where it is now,
You're not kidding.
this is miraculous.
You know, the thing that fascinated me most when we first saw this property were these interior columns.
Yeah.
I was just drawn in by just how majestic they look, right? You don't see this today.
No,
at home.
not in today's house.
Right, and you might see them like in one room, but you don't see them throughout.
Yeah. These
First
fluted
level.
columns and these caps, base, and even the caps, the columns, I mean, just how ornate they are, you just don't see this. This is actually
Yeah.
real leaded glass
It's amazing.
in the transom and the side lights of the store.
I know, when you shared that
yeah.
detail with me, I actually came over and I touched it, and I could just feel the,
Oh yeah,
Just the
and
quality.
and just how this was made. That you don't
you
get
don't see
this.
that anymore, right?
Yeah.
So
And the
even-
fact that it's intact and in great shape and it was not cracked and there was nothing wrong with it,
Right.
other than just need to be cleaned up. So the years of
You know, when you had me cleaning this window, I could just feel the thickness of the glass.
You put your
in the
hands
house.
on that. Hey, look at this. This was
This is
an
a
original
very unique piece.
1910. That old Singer
Singer.
sewing machine. We found that
Mm-hmm.
in the property in the garage up underneath it. Just about to
I
look
think,
at
I
it.
think some people still use those.
Not
Beautiful.
Not the modern day.
So then we can't forget the floors, right? So when you come in, you see these beautiful hardwood floors that sort of flow through to the kitchen. And I think you did a good job of restoring some of the pieces that were.
Well, the floors is interesting because the floors in this portion of the house are not original.
Mm-hmm.
This is all original
Right.
to the house, but I think this was done some years later where they came in and put this new oak floor. But
And
there
you know-
is some existing floor in here, which is the old heart pine,
Ah,
which you
okay.
don't find, you can't get. The heart pine is just beautiful.
Well, remember another thing, when we first came into the property and I noticed this amazing staircase, and you
Yeah.
said we're not painting that,
No.
right? Because we saw all the white paint on the columns, which I think is beautiful and it just pops out, but we decided to keep
Yeah, but
this original wood, which I think was
I
just,
mean, but refinishing this
Smart
and,
idea.
and putting a coat of urethane on it, I mean, it's just, because it was all, dusty.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Scratched.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
But this is just,
I think the average person, when they saw this house in its rough state, would have walked away.
now in here, we're not gonna open it because I got some stuff to
We got stuff in
But this is a fully cedar lined closet inside, underneath the stairway,
Absolutely.
which is absolutely
Look at
incredible.
the detail of this wood and just, the handwork that went into that. So anyway, I could stay here all day and look at that.
So really the thing about this house when we saw it, because and the way we came about it was, of course, we met the other backstory is the original owner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the family of the original owners. So this property had never been sold. It was still in the family. And so when we met the gentleman the family that owned it, and they had started to try to do some renovations, but there was so much work to
So
do
much
in here,
work.
and it was not something a novice could take on. You had to be a
You have to be an
contractor.
expert.
You
You
have
have to be a real estate expert.
You have to be an expert and a contractor.
Which is what practically real estate is.
So
real estate.
and construction.
So we can see beyond the rubble, beyond the damage,
That's right.
beyond the work that needed to be done.
So look at this, even this, now this is a faux fireplace, it's not a real fireplace, but even the work that they did with this, with the beautiful ceramic, and just the mantle and everything that's here, which we tried to keep as much of this as possible. This is even an original piece to the house that we relocated from another area, and we salvaged it and actually put it in here. And had to recreate a few pieces on this, but this is just,
My mom would have
Yeah.
loved this piece.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Remember how she just loved, like she calls them three-corner cabinets.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, it just brought me back home.
Oh, yeah.
Like to,
Oh,
to
yeah.
what was important to her. One of the things we wanted to point out too on this fireplace, look at that original. I assume that's original. Like,
I just mentioned
that color.
You weren't even listening.
Thank you.
Let me just say the original top around it.
Come on, color. You don't see that color anymore. This upstairs just goes on and on. So there's another little private little reading nook right here that just begs for a comfy chair, a nice book. This bedroom has exposed brick. Love this feature. Very unique. should have pointed out.
Now, this is a
So
very,
many things.
now this grass is kind of crap.
Right.
It's something really interesting. This is the original old glass. You can even see the imperfections in it.
Wow.
See how it's not, it's wavy?
Yeah.
It doesn't really
Yeah.
look like, this glass is probably as old as the house.
Wow.
Or close to it, you know?
Wow.
Except for the pieces that were broken and replaced.
Sure.
These are interior windows now, so they're not exterior, so we tried to kind of preserve that and keep it. Obviously, all the exterior windows are new vinyl replacement, except for those on the front.
What I love about these windows, the floor to ceiling almost to the ceiling. You don't see
Oh,
that. I just-
Oh, yeah, that's,
it's
yeah,
magnificent,
yeah,
isn't it?
that is a,
And of course, we added our touches with, you know, ceiling
all new
fan,
light fixture
light fixture.
throughout the lighting package. So, but, you know, here's to take an old house and make it modern, you gotta have a great kitchen. And this
It's
is
a great
kitchen. I mean, look at this island. It's
This is a great
It's
kitchen.
4 foot by 8 foot island.
You have to cook in
You
this
can seat 6 people around this island. Not to mention you got a big 6 to 8 in the dining room if you chose.
Sure.
But you can just hang
Definitely a
out
house
and eat right
for
here.
entertaining.
We did upgraded appliances.
Yeah.
You got, you know, LG full-size refrigerator, a 36-inch NXR gas stove convection also.
Wow.
I mean, this is great stuff. By the way, we got
I
gas.
tell you what, if you don't know how to cook,
Yep.
you want to learn how to cook in this kitchen,
You do. I love it. So, kitchen, we got cabinets galore. Cabinets. There's cabinets everywhere. Brand new, nice dishwasher,
Nice.
garbage disposal. And let me see, this is little stuff, but don't you like this? So where do you put a switch for your garbage disposal when you don't have a wall? You put it right there. Isn't that kind of cool? I mean,
right?
that's
Sometimes you
just
see it under the cabinet, like you have to bend down and try to find the
You can't
switch.
do that. You're not supposed to do
That
that.
was a very
Trash
smart-
underneath the cabinets,
smart
so.
act, yes.
Nice refrigerator. I mean, it's just, storage here. And then some additional storage, even over here, to kind of have like a little pantry to just do all your, you know,
Well, the other little
Extra things.
knick-knack or nook that I thought was cool was the space you created over here that could be used for additional wine.
yeah, I think at some point you can, you know, which was kind of the thought, you create a wine rack down there and or something to create that space. But yeah, I mean, so
Let's go
kitchen.
into the sunroom or family room, however you want to.
Now, we probably should first though, we put a little, this was used to be a half bath. And we put a shower in here because, you know, it allows us
Because I've
to
always
keep.
showered.
No, because we created a bedroom on the first floor.
Right.
Not a master,
Sure.
but a bedroom on the first floor, which was great if you got, you know, mom and dad or someone living with you or your guest. So that now that we have a full-size bathroom on this floor, we also have a bedroom.
Wow.